Hello everyone, got another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle for you today. This time going against SqishyRina, who has the fortunate position of being number one from the UK in the Pokemon rating battle rankings or whatever. Met this person over at Hyper Japan just this Sunday, so it's a pretty big honor to have a chance to go against someone with as prestigious ranking as this. Um, Tried looking at some of the audio issues. Hopefully I turned down the volume a bit this time so you can hear my voice a bit better. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Just looking at the team preview, the most interesting Pokemon on Arena's team is probably that Kecleon over there. Don't really know what to expect from a Kecleon in competitive battle, so I was really looking out, pretty scared of that thing, which really shows in the battle. Otherwise, there's also the little double intimidate core of the Mawile Gyarados. That's probably going to be a Mega Mawile at some point during the battle, but those attack drops will affect both of my Pokemon, so my Talonflame and my Kangaskhan need to watch out for those intimidates. Luckily, I brought Gardevoir along because I was watching out for the intimidates, so that's a special attack that won't be hurt so much, and really pulls in a lot of work this battle, as you'll see. Smeargle is also a really useful Pokemon with that Fake Out and the Follow Me, putting in some really key pivotal plays in this battle. So to win this battle, I need to really protect my Kangaskhan, my Gardevoir, and really the only things that run a serious risk of taking them out, especially to Gardevoir, is going to be that Mawile with the Iron Head. So I bring Talonflame along just to help take out Mawile, and Smeargle's there just to divert aggro away from Kangaskhan and Gardevoir. Arena leads off with Gyarados Hydreigon, and I'm going to lead off with Talonflame and Gardevoir, and I'm actually going to be able to trace the Gyarados' Intimidate, and luckily I managed to get the attack drop, as Gyarados is also going to go for her own Intimidate and cut my own Talonflame's attack by one stage. I lead off with these two because I don't want to get struck by Intimidate on my Kangaskhan straight away, because it doesn't really pack as much of a punch when it's -1 attack. And so at this point I try and double team the Hydreigon, but since he switches out into Mawile and gets a -2 on my Talonflame, then this Brave Bird's not going to do too much damage. I probably should have expected the switch, since there's no way Hydreigon's going to stay in against the Fairy type Gardevoir, but I didn't. So Brave Bird's just going to do, at -2, it's just not going to do a lot of damage. But fortunately for me, the Dazzling Gleam does a nice bit of damage to both Pokemon. I never expect my Talonflame to survive long in TGC, since everyone packs a Rock-type attack these days, and this Gyarados is no exception. But I guess it's done its job of doing some damage to Gardevoir, but it would have been nice to do a bit better, bit more. But I couldn't risk switching in Kangaskhan or Smeargle at that point, because I don't want them taking too much damage. So I'm going to Mega Evolve my Kangaskhan as Rina brings out Kecleon, which I am quite worried about. As I said, I don't really know what to expect from it, so I'm just going to go straight ahead and go for the Fake Out and just try and stop whatever it's planning on doing, which I don't know what it is at this moment, as my Gardevoir with the choice specs just going to keep pounding on the team with the Dazzling Gleam, and overall doing a lot of damage. Going to activate the Kecleon Citrus Berry, which is going to restore 25% of her health, as I switch my Kangaskhan out back into Smeargle, because since I don't know what Kecleon has, I figured it might have some sort of status move or something. So I switch out my Kangaskhan, which is probably the best, since he switches out the Mile for the Gyarados, getting another attack drop. So my Gardevoir, I'm going to go for another Dazzling Gleam, getting both of them really low. And it turns out that this is some sort of Trick Room Kecleon. So it's going to be able to get up its Trick Room, which is a bit annoying. So I'll try to finish it off with a Fake Out, but Smeargle's kind of useless and doesn't do anything, as it's, apart from surviving waterfalls, with 7 HP, but that doesn't really matter since it's focus sashed anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to one-shot it, and Gardevoir's going to be able to take out both of them with the Dazzling Gleam. Now, it's unfortunate that he doesn't really have any way to handle the Dazzling Gleam, since none of his Pokemon really resist it apart from Mawile, and even Mawile gets about quartered from it. There's never really an opportunity to shut down the Gardevoir. I mean, I learned later that Kecleon has Shadow Claw, which might have been able to do some damage, but since I tried to take him out last time with Smeargle with a Fake Out, the Kecleon actually flinched, so he couldn't finish off the Gardevoir. Hydreigon is going to go for Protect this time as the Mawile Mega Evolves, and the Mawile is going to try and take out the Gardevoir with the Iron Head, but I use Follow Me on my Smeargle to try and divert aggro. And my Gardevoir survives one more turn, which stores out the Hydreigon's Protect, and still gets off a bit of damage on Mawile. As I go out into my last Pokemon, Kangaskhan. Now at this point I want to sort of check the Mawile, force it into Protect by threatening the Fake Out, so I'm just going to go out for the Fake Out. Try and shut down Mawile to stop it from doing whatever it wants to do, no matter what. Doesn't matter at this point since they're both so low, and my Gardevoir actually outspeeds the Hydreigon in the Trick Room. So at the end, the Trick Room actually ends up helping me more than it helps Rina. And I'm going to be able to take out Mawile with take out Tessa the Mawile with a Sucker Punch, taking out the baby hit. So good game. I was actually a little nervous coming into this because I saw the 2013 World Championship t-shirt that Rina was wearing and figured that she's probably pretty decent at the game. You know, she's already gone and beaten everyone else at the Pokemon section, the Expo, so I guess I got a little lucky as well, since Gardevoir ended up being really hard to take out, aside from like an Iron Head or something. There's actually a couple of opportunities where, you know, one Iron Head could have just ended me, but instead the Mawile go for like a Protect or something, so I got pretty fortunate there that my Gardevoir survived for so long. Didn't look like that she was expecting the Follow Me either on the Smeargle, so I've got that going for me as well. But overall, it was a fun battle. Fun. It's about 43 minutes past midnight right now, and I'm pretty tired, so I might not sound very enthusiastic, but I mean every single word I'm saying right now. So I think I'm gonna go to sleep after this, or I'll just stay up for a few more hours watching anime or some crap like that. But either way, I'll see you guys another time. Goodbye.